Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lindsay Rose, your manifestation and mindset coach, and I specialize in helping to make manifestation make sense. In this video, I want to talk about the concept of faking it till you make it or acting as if in order to get the reality that you want. And I have a theory about this, okay? I don't think that it's about faking anything. I think it's more about not faking who you are anymore and uncovering the areas of your life where you are pretending to be something that you're not, or you're projecting something into the world that is not authentically you. I think when we do this, we end up manifesting and attracting things that might fulfill the ego and might fulfill us at a surface level, but don't really deeply fulfill us at the soul level. So the more you can identify kind of those parts of yourself, those masks that you're wearing, those projections that you have that are not really truly you, and unbecome that, right? Let go of those things, release those things, stop projecting into the world something that isn't truly who you are. And manifestation will be a natural process after that because you won't have to try, you won't have to force, you won't have to effort, you won't have to pretend to be something. You will just be who you are. And naturally, when you're in that state of authenticity, you express yourself, you express your truth, you speak who you really are. And life is going to match that authenticity by bringing you things that deeply fulfill you, right? Okay. I also feel that everything that you think you need to be already exists within you. You've just been taught that it doesn't, or you just feel that it doesn't, or you just have these beliefs about yourself that make you think that you're not already that, but you are. Everything that you wish to be or everything that you seek to be, you already are. And you just have to find the parameters, the beliefs, the limitations that are preventing you from really being that and expressing that and sharing that with the world. And it's not always easy. I struggled a lot with this in my life of like trying to project something that I wasn't, because I thought that was the only way I was going to be loved, or I thought that was the only way I was going to find success. And what ended up happening is this pattern kept repeating itself over and over of just being really unfulfilled. Like I would attract something that I conceptually wanted, or I thought that I wanted, or my ego really wanted, but it wouldn't be deeply fulfilling and it wouldn't last long, right? It would kind of demanifest just as quickly as it manifested. And the more that I really found the truth of what I actually wanted in my life, and I started allowing myself to be who I really was. Like there were so many parts of me that I felt like weren't lovable or weren't accepted or people weren't going to like. And I tried to hide that. And then also, I kind of tried to shrink myself so that other people wouldn't find it threatening or that they wouldn't be jealous or try to diminish that, right? Because when you shine your light so bright, what happens is all the moths come to the flame and they try to shrink you and diminish you and put you down. So you have to be really protective of your energy and you have to really understand boundaries. And I think that it's important that we allow ourselves to take up space. We allow ourselves to be our fullest expression of who we are in this life. And we're all allowed to do that. We've just been taught not to. We've been taught to kind of, put ourselves in this little box and, not offend anybody and make sure that what we're doing is PC and make sure that, people are going to like us. And we just curate this version of ourselves that's not really who we are. And then we end up being extremely unhappy and unfulfilled because we're not being who we really are. And I think that's kind of the first step in the process is identifying who you are, right? Not the labels that you've put on yourself. And people ask you like, who are you? And you tend to go, well, I'm a mom, I'm a daughter, I'm a wife, or I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer. We have all these labels, but that's not really who you are, right? Who are you at the core? What is in there? What's the essence of who you are? And this is what a lot of us struggle with, is finding the answer to that question. And it's the greatest question you can ever ask yourself. And the greatest answer you will ever be able to find is who you really are. And where are you not being that? Where are you not expressing that, and why? I will tell you that everything that you want will come to you with such ease when you can allow yourself to really tap into that and to express that, because people genuinely are looking for that. They're really looking for that authentic voice that you have, that uniqueness that you have. Every single one of us is unique and we have unique qualities about us, and the world needs to see what you have to offer, the gifts that you have. There's something that you have that no one else has in this world. And the more you let that come out, the more magic you will experience in your life. And we want to see that. We want to see that true version of you. And anyone that doesn't accept that and anyone that has judgments against that, you have to understand that that is 100% on that person. Okay. Anyone that tries to diminish you or bring you down or judge you or says things about you, whatever, that's their own stuff. That's just a reflection of them. And anyone that would do that, it says more about them than it does about you. And we have to learn to just kind of let these things roll off of us and not take things personally and not care about what people say, because it is not important. Like, I lived my whole 20s literally making sure that I fit into the parameter of what was acceptable. And I will tell you, it was a really unfulfilling experience. And it didn't make me happy. And I got to my 30s and I was like, who am I? This life does not feel like me. And I don't want that for you. I want you to really experience a life that is you and it feels good to you and it feels abundant and fulfilling and rewarding and all the things that you deserve to experience. But you've got to ask yourself that question: who am I? And what do I truly want? What does my soul want? Not what am I craving at an ego level that's going to fulfill me for a little bit, but what is sustainable? What is long lasting? What's something that is going to resonate deeply with my truth, the truth of who I am? And anytime that I lived that truth of who I was, the doors to the universe would open in such magical, profound ways. And opportunities would come in that I didn't even know that I wanted, but gave me so much joy at a really deep, fulfilling level that would surpass any physical thing that we think that we want egoically. It far surpassed that. But you've got to be willing to tap into that, and you've got to be brave enough to be that and to express that and not be afraid of what people are going to say about you, because they're going to talk regardless. And you might as well just be your true self and let go of all the masks. Like, stop faking it. Be yourself, be authentic, act as if you already are that which you wish to be, because you are. It's not faking it. You are. Just find that within you and start to be it more and more every single day, little by little. And that's how you change your life. So I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope this message resonates. If it did, please give me a thumbs up, share it with a friend that needs to hear this. And as always, I'm so grateful for each and every one of you tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.